As the country celebrates the 58th Jamhuri Day tomorrow, a section of senior citizens who fought for the liberation of the nation say they have been neglected by the government, which has turned a blind eye to their struggles. Through the Narok Mau Mau Veteran Association, the Mau Mau fighters want the government to compensate them. Their plea coming as Interior Principal Secretary Karanja Kibicho announced that Uhuru Gardens Memorial Park in Nairobi is ready to host this year's national celebrations. It is the second time the venue is hosting a national celebration after the first Independence Day festivities on December 12, 1963.
87-year-old Rahab Tome from Narok County is one of the few Mau Mau fighters left to tell the tales of Kenya's struggle in the hands of colonial masters.
Mimi mnakuwa mtu ya kupelekea hiyo wa Mau Mau chakula, ngaenda kupeleka msuni na ngerudi mimi na kuta wa mungati na masikari tukapigwa sana, na saa hiyo si habana iko na nguo, hata watoto wetu si habana iko na hawa.
Onesmus Mwaura, aged 98, reminisces the fight for independence was not a walk in the park.
Kupiga mchana na sisi usiku tuko na bendera yetu, ndio na sisi tulikuwa tunapigana. Tunajifunga sasa silaha zetu, tunajifunga kila kitu ya serikali. Mbele yako serikali ya Mau Mau tukaweka hizi.
Others like Jane Olonjige had to deal with the pain of being orphaned at an early age.
Tukafungiwa huko, tukakaa huko kitu kama ninakumbuka vizuri, tulikaa kama mwaka tukiwa tumezingirwa huko.
Tome, Mwaura, Olonjige and many other freedom fighters are seeking compensation for past wounds.
Ahadi ile mlituambia mtutumisie, tafadhali mtutumisie hiyo matumizi ili tupate ya kupea watoto. Uniangalie mimi, miaka yako ni mingi.
Ni kwanza mimi pale mimi iko ni mimi tu, wale wengine manamalizeka na tunangojea wengine manakuwa bana iko na pale ya kukaa. Hata mimi pale mimi iko mina ngojea tu hii pesa ya uhuru.
Their plea coming as the country marks the 58th Jamhuri Day, whose national celebration will be held at Uhuru Gardens Memorial Park in Nairobi.
Here since morning, seen all the rehearsals, repeated some of them many times to ensure that they are flowing, and we are now satisfied as the National Celebrations Committee that we are ready for tomorrow.
Members of the public have been urged to remain at home and follow the celebrations virtually, as only 11,000 people will be allowed inside the grounds tomorrow. Ben Chumba, Legends Edition.
Uhuru Gardens Memorial Park is a commemorative park in Nairobi that celebrates Kenya's attainment of independence from the British Empire, which happened on 12th of December 1963. It is at this place that Kenya's founding president, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, led the first Jamhuri Day celebrations. 58 years later, his son, President Uhuru Kenyatta, leads the country in marking Jamhuri Day for the second time in Kenya's history. What constitutes the Uhuru Gardens? Over now to our features reporter, Jacqueline Wambiru.
This year's Jamhuri Day fete will be held at Uhuru Gardens, a commemorative park erected in remembrance of the country's transformation into a republic, breaking the tradition annual celebrations at the Nyayo National Stadium. Up to 11,000 people will attend this year's celebrations at the newly built Uhuru Gardens in compliance with coronavirus containment protocols. On 12 December 1963, when Kenya gained independence, world leaders and hundreds of Kenyans thronged the gardens to mark the country's historic day. The event would mark the Uhuru Gardens' significance to the country's history. The park is located along Langata Road, and it contains 3 monuments, including a fig tree or Mugumo tree the 20th Anniversary Monument, and the 25th Anniversary Monument. On 12 December 1963, as Kenya celebrated its independence, the first Kenyan flag was hoisted in the garden. In 1966, Uhuru Gardens was declared a national monument. The fig tree planted by founding President Jomo Kenyatta was declared a national monument. The symbolic tree was planted on the spot where the British flag, otherwise known as Union Jack, was brought down and replaced with the Kenyan flag. Other monuments comprise the Independence Commemorative Monument, built in 1973, a 24-meter-high column supporting a pair of clasped hands and a dove of peace.
Harambe! Harambe!
It celebrates the Declaration of Independence at midnight, 12 December 1963, and the inauguration of Kenya's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, and a statue of soldiers raising the Kenyan flag, and a fountain celebrating 25 years of Uhuru, peace, love, and unity monument. Over the years, the park has been a popular venue for parties, corporate events, concerts, weddings, and filmmaking. On March 1st, 2021, the National Museums of Kenya disclosed that it was developing a museum on heroism and other related facilities. Since then, the gates to Uhuru Gardens have remained closed as refurbishment commenced at the popular mausoleum and recreation point. This year, President Uhuru Kenyatta will preside over the 58th Jamhuri Day celebrations at Uhuru Gardens. The head of state is expected to unveil a historic memorial park. Uhuru Gardens will now be Kenya's largest memorial park. Reporting for Legends Edition, I'm Jackie Wambiru.